Oh, before Chris, while Chris is getting set up, this guy, y'all know Sam, right? Sam?
Hi, Sam.
Mississippi.
Sam, right. Sam is writing a book. You get ready to write a book, or it's in the final stage.
I'm finishing up the computer simulations right now, so that's the last part.
Okay. He has a fascinating argument in his book. All right. In his argument, make sure I got this right. The 1971 Astros, in your opinion, were one of the best teams up to that point in franchise. It should have been the first playoff team in the city's history.
I mean, it's the easy way to say it is it's complicated. And me and Mr. Tal Smith spoke earlier today about the front office composition, so he was helping me out today. I'll try to keep it short. Essentially, the lead up to 1971, and I picked 1971 because look at the way the roster's developed. That was the year that determined that all the holes would have been filled first. Not necessarily that it would have been the best season of that time period, but it wouldn't have been the first really good one.
Hold on a second. Don't give away too much because I want you to come back and tell the whole story. Okay? Just give like a brief airbrush of why you think that team was so great. But I want to have Sam come back and tell the whole story. Okay, maybe September or October. So just give like a quick 5-minute or 2-minute airbrush. All right? So I want people to look forward to your presentation. Go ahead.
Okay, so I didn't prepare a script.
Well, that's fine.
So essentially, it begins at the top, like a lot of things do, with the front office. And from there, different roles and different people affect in different ways the on-field product. And a lot of these ways are probably things that y'all know about. So, I mean, I don't really have to say too much to y'all because y'all likely already know. But, I mean, it's the development of the team and seeing the amount of really good homegrown players that the scouting team and the front office signed and developed, and the farm system was able to bring up to be such great big league players. I mean, Mr. Smith himself said that between 1961 and 1972 or three, the Houston Ball Club signed and developed more big league players than any other ball club at that time. And so that's very indicative of how good the ball club could have been in the early 70s. Larry Durker, somebody else who I've been in touch with, said the early 70s, and 1971 fits in well with that. So I think that that's a good basis. And so obviously it goes a lot deeper than that. And after my conversation with Mr. Smith today, I'm going to do some editing to correct some things that he was able to give you some insight on. But yeah, I'm right in the middle of trying to get all that done.
Well, I would just like to say, Sam, that if your argument is true, that just makes 1971 an even greater year. Besides the fact that was the year I was born. But yeah, I'd love to hear that argument at a later time. So the 1971 Astros coming soon. All right, the argument here. Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
What record did they have in 1971?
What was their
record
record
did
in
they have?
1970? Go ahead.
What record did they have, or what record did I determine they could have had?
What they had.
What they actually had.
79 and 83.
71.
79 and 83.
What's it say?
But you said 79 wins and 83 losses in 1970?
No, that's not the record. That was a record.
That's a record. That's
Right.
Who's on the first?
So it should be an interesting argument.
And what
Okay.
did he project?
What?
What did he project?
That's supposed to be the
That's it. Yeah, this is the trailer version.
And what year did they trade Martin?
All right, so before we get too far into the movie, Chris, thanks, Sam. Thanks. Go ahead, Chris.